Something extraordinary is happening in our nation. What President Trump just did wasn't a photo op. It wasn't a campaign event. What Trump just did was he read aloud the word of God to the entire nation from the White House as the sitting president of the United States. And if you understand what time it actually is in the arc of Western civilization, if you have eyes to see what's actually happening beneath the surface of our political moment, then you know that this week may have been one of the most consequential, symbolic acts of any American presidency in living memory. This week, President Trump participated in a nationally broadcast marathon Bible reading event alongside some of the most powerful figures in the Republican Party, including Speaker Mike Johnson, the Vice President, members of Congress, and conservative leaders from across the country. The event was organized by a group called the American Bible Reading Marathon, and the goal was to read the entire Bible aloud, cover to cover, as a public act of national consecration. Trump's message was 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves, pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, I will forgive their sin, and I will heal their land. If my people humble themselves, pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, I will heal their land. Now, the secular liberal media simply has absolutely no idea how to even begin to interpret this. The Telegraph published this headline, "Political Stunt. Critics slammed Trump's reading of a Bible passage 1 week after posting AI image of himself as Jesus." And of course, what would a Bible reading event in the White House be without the usual freakout over the rise of Christian nationalism? All as Islamic Democrats are taking over our nation's cities. Forget about that, but alas. All of these headlines, every single one of these cynical cesspools, completely miss what is actually happening in our nation and indeed around the world. Ironically, what's largely driving this structural shift, this extraordinary return of religion, is demographics. So bottom line, secular liberals have largely stopped having children, all the while religious conservatives are having more children than ever. Even the secular liberal order is a theological order. It just substitutes man for God, progress for providence, and the state for the church. But with the inability to reproduce itself, that secular order is being replaced with a far more traditional, conservative, ancient faith. And it's precisely that faith, that biblical vision, that has returned to the White House.